Hi friends, it's Mrs. Sourjohn again. Today we're going to be doing a lesson over patterns. Does anyone know what a pattern is? We're gonna find out. Now before we get started, I'm going to be using my iPad with our Speak and Translate app today to translate some of the questions I ask throughout in Spanish. So let's pull up our vocabulary and we'll get started learning what a pattern is. Here we go. Let me get this pulled up for you guys. All right, vocabulary. Pattern. A pattern, a repeated decorative design.
Un diseño decorativo repetido.
Awesome. So our pattern repeats. In this picture that we have here, the black and white squares are repeating over and over and over again. Repeat is another one of our vocabulary words. This is an action, event, or other thing that occurs or is done again.
Un evento de acción u otra cosa que ocurra o se vuelva a hacer.
Awesome. So, in our picture here, they repeat how they place the yellow and green shapes. Now we're going to look at some pictures of a pattern. But first, before we look at these pictures, I am going to make a pattern. I want you guys to repeat after me. Are you guys ready? We're going to use our hands. We're going to be clapping and snapping. So I want you to listen first and watch with your eyes to see what I do. And then I'm going to give you guys a chance to repeat after me. Are you ready? Here we go. Now it's your turn. Great job. You guys just made a pattern. First we clapped, and then we snapped, and then we repeated it over and over again. Now we're going to look at some pictures of a pattern. So we're going to share my screen with you guys again. We're going to look at this pattern. So if you guys see my mouse on here, the little triangle, I'm going to point to what we're talking about. So on this first row, we have a green square, then a blue circle, another green square, another blue circle, a green square, and a blue circle. The green square and the blue circle repeat one after the other. This pattern is called an A-B pattern. The green square represents the letter A, and the blue circle represents the letter B. So it goes A, B, A, B, A, B. Would you guys like to try this next one? What does this pattern do? That's right. The red triangle and yellow rectangle repeat. This is also an A-B pattern. What about our final row? What colors do you see repeating in our final row?
¿Qué colores ves repitiendo en nuestra fila final?
Correct. You guys see the purple and orange colors repeating. The different shapes repeating. This is also an A-B pattern. Now let's look at a different type of a pattern. This pattern looks a little different. We have two greens repeating and then a yellow. We have two more greens and then a yellow. This pattern is an A-A-B pattern. We have A is our first green, and then since there's another green, the A repeats. So we have A, A, and then now that we have a different color, which is yellow, this one gets the letter B. So we have an A, A, B pattern. Great. Now it's your turn. I want you guys to tell me, what color do you see repeating?
¿Qué color ve repetir repitiendo?
You guys see blue and green? That's right. Now, what type of pattern is this?
¿Qué tipo de patrón es este?
Awesome. You guys think this is an A-B pattern? Well, let's look and see, and we'll find out together. So we have our blue, which represents our letter A. Then we have green, which represents the letter B. Then we have blue again. Remember that was the letter A? We have the B for green, and then A, B. Awesome job. You guys figured out that that was an A-B pattern all by yourself, and you knew that the blue and green were repeating over and over again. Now, let me stop sharing my screen, and I want you guys to get some pipe cleaners and some beads. You guys see these beads? Uh-oh. The beads, I have two different colors right here, red and green. And you guys are going to make your own pattern. We're going to start out with you guys making an A-B pattern. So if you guys remember, like in our PowerPoint that I showed you, we have our two different colors repeating over and over again. This is an A-B pattern. So we're going to get our pipe cleaner, and you guys are going to pick out two colors of beads. So I picked out red and green. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to put my red one to represent our letter A. Then I'm going to go with green to represent our letter B. Can you guys tell me what color I need to put on here next? Another red. Okay, let's see. And then green. Can you tell me what's next again? Red. Now what's the last one that I need to put on here? Green. Great job. Let's say the letters for the colors. A, B, A, B, A, B. Great job. Now I can't wait to see what kind of patterns you guys come up with. Are you going to make an A-B pattern? Or are you going to make an A-A-B pattern like this one with our orange and black? First, I want you to try this one, and then I want to see what you guys can come up with. Thank you guys for watching.